Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, live the life we love. Don't forget to loaf, and of course, cleanse, hydrate, exfoliate, moisturize, tone, and use your serum. It's Tuesday, so it's a little song day. There's a big hollow tree down the road from me where you lay down $1 or two. Well, you go round the bend, and when you come back again, there's a jug full of blue Mountain Dew. Yahoo, Yahoo, Mountain Dew, that real mountain flavor for you. There's a bang in every bottle of good old Mountain Dew. Yahoo, Yahoo, Mountain Dew. My Uncle Nord, he's sort of and short. He measures about 4'2". Yes, he do. He thinks he's a giant when you give him a pint of that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew with that real mountain flavor for you. All that refuse it or few. I'll shut up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Yeah, I lived in Tennessee. They made that grease light in there, no doubt. Anyway, I'll shut up my mug if you fill up my jug with that real old Mountain Dew. Yeah. So everything I'm talking about is doing things and asking yourself, why wouldn't that be good for you? Why wouldn't that be good for your family? Why wouldn't it be that good for your society? Why wouldn't it be that good for the world? It's really simple. Don't practice what you don't want to become. Practice what you want to become. And don't forget to keep on dancing. Part of your fluidness is dancing, movement, and I just don't only need sports movement or yoga movement. Literally, dance. Keep your rhythm shoes on. Really important. Even if you're sitting in a chair and you can't move, move the upper body. So everything I talk about has a lot to do with the power of attracting to yourself based on the vibration or energy that you put out. Like they say, it's like tuning to the frequency on the radio station. You want to hear 106, but if your dial's on 98.7, you're not going to get the transmission. You have to make yourself a vibrational match for what it is that you want to let in. And that's where the law of attraction will help it to be more. So that's the first thing you understand, right? What are you putting out, and are you letting that in? Are you resisting that? Now, when you face your karma, you look at your life up to when you start to change your perspective. It's a humbling action, but that's part of the process of working up. Remember, I said awareness hurts. And if you're going to resolve any of the pain that you've caused to other people or yourself, it starts with you. So if you're going to arrive at what they call the bliss of blamelessness, we have nothing to hide. You're putting down such good karma that it comes back to you as freedom. That's the only way you won't stay stuck in any kind of guilt, feeling bad about what you did, or self-condemnation, because that's what's going to limit your capacity to experience joy. So that means you got to shed stuff. You got to let go of stuff. It's called detachment in yoga. Like Meister Eckhart says, you don't get the spirit through a process of addition, but through subtraction. Neti neti, get rid of everything that isn't you. So that means the essence of your life in some way has to be organized as you bring it under fire. You ruthlessly examine the values you've held up to now. You take stock of yourself, and then you realize, what do I hold on to? What do I let go of? Pare down to the bare bones. What's the most important values? What's the most significant for you? And that way, your own fear won't be steering you in the wrong course. It's like a therapy test, just like imagination is just like a therapy test. You have to think, what would it be like if I let go of these securities or those stories that propel the narrative forward, that I cling to, that I rationalize around? Because if you don't forward plan, that's a dismal future for yourself. Like they say, failing to plan is planning to fail. So the next thing is what do you want? When I talk about your ambition, I'm not talking about becoming like a Fortune 500 member or stocking away enough money that you don't have to worry about the future. Your ambit, right? When they say your reach should exceed your grasp, otherwise what's a heaven for? It's that aspiration beyond your current appetite. And I love the word ambit, comes from ambulatory, like to walk around. Like in the old days, it was the land that the monarch could walk in one day. That was all of theirs. So it's a way of learning to spread your wings. You know, the old dinosaur pterodactyl, and that PET part in the middle, right? That comes from the word appetite. So your ambition has to do with your appetite. How big is the vision of what you want to encompass in your life? Or you're not biting off more you can chew. And then when you do that, you work towards it. Remember, your reputation is what other people think of you. Your character is what you are in yourself, but your reputation is still something that drives you in terms of your passion for distinction. So you work to keep that aspect of your image polished, looking good. And the way you do that is by walking your talk. Tomorrow is our next Good Vibrations class. It's entitled Intensifying Intelligence. Go to the Yoga Circle, go to GabrielHalpern.com to sign up. Subscribe to my website. Let me know how I'm doing. Give me any critiques or comments. And if you want to, I'll send you a CD. So Good Vibrations tomorrow, 11 to 1, Intensifying Your Intelligence. Hope to see you there. Have a lovely day.